Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video to show you kind of how to get around SmartMusic because there is so much here and it can be a little overwhelming. Let's talk about some things you can check out. So first you want to go to this band and orchestra, this little green button down here. Hit that and it's going to take you to the library of all the band pieces that it has here. Okay, all 5,582 pieces. Yikes. Okay, that's a lot of band and orchestra music. So how do you choose which one? Well, picking one out of 5,000 isn't really feasible. So let's see if we can narrow it down. Let's go over here to this left side. Okay. First of all, you don't want to look at orchestra music, you're in the band, okay? So let's hit concert band. Okay, well that narrowed it down to 3,000 something. All right, now we're cooking. So let's see if we can narrow it down some more because we've got some other categories down here. Genres, I mean, you can do this if you want to, but I don't think it's going to help you that much because the biggest thing that's going to help you is the difficulty right here, okay? So you want to pick a piece that's at a difficulty level that's a little challenging for you, but you can actually play it, right? So if you're in 7th grade, you don't want to pick some high school level piece where you don't even know what those notes are. That's not going to be good. So let's talk about these difficulty ratings. Beginning band, I don't think anybody's going to want that because that's going to be like first semester in 6th grade stuff. Like it's going to be 5 notes and it's probably going to be nothing but quarter notes. So even 6th graders, I mean, you're welcome to look at it, but I don't think you're going to find anything terribly interesting in there for you. 6th grade, I would recommend very easy. Okay, the very easy difficulty. That's going to be kind of the level of difficulty of music that we were that we were starting to learn for our concert for spring. So 6th grade I'd recommend very easy. 7th grade you want to look at easy. Okay, I'm just going to hit easy. So now we've narrowed it down to concert band easy category. Well, now we're down to 766, so that's still a lot, but okay. 8th grade, the easy category is gonna be, think like your March concert that we did, the concert that we did up at the high school. Like for example, I see Above and Beyond by Swearingen. You know, we did that piece, right? We did that piece in March, so that's about the difficulty level for easy. So if you kind of want to go to the next level of difficulty, you know, this is stuff that you could definitely play around with, but you'll probably be able to play it after, you know, half an hour or whatever. If you want to challenge and push yourself, maybe try some pieces in the medium easy category for 8th grade. But you know, whatever you want to do. Like for example, 8th graders, look, there's Aggressivo by Standards. You know, we read that. Remember, we read that piece for 1 or 2 days just for fun. So that's on here. So anyway, now you're still picking it out of 766 pieces, which is a lot. You can narrow it down more if you want. You can use this search category if you want to pick out your favorite composer. If you look at your band music that you've got, like for example, 8th grade, if you really enjoyed Above and Beyond, well, then look up Swearingen. You know, type Swearingen in there, and then you might have to start over narrowing down concert band and the difficulty level over here after you do that. In fact, let's try. Part of the fun is learning how to spell Swearingen. Okay, so now it's searching for Swearingen. Go away. Oh no, it retained my settings over here. So now I've got 12 pieces. Oh, okay. So 12 pieces by Swearingen in the difficulty category of easy. All right. Well, I can do... Oh, Song of Hope is so good. That's a beautiful piece. I don't know some of these. I'm going to have to go play with these. Crosswinds March is a really nice march. Yeah, check out Song of... It's slow and pretty, but, you know, that's okay. Okay, cool. So, now another way to narrow it down, okay? So that's one thing to do. Look up here, this explore button, okay? Let's go over here, okay? So now we've got this happening. This is something totally different you can do. This guy, I'm gonna confess I'm not 100% sure who he is, and I feel like I should know. Smart Picks by this guy who looks like he knows what he's doing. For band and for orchestra. Let's do band, because I'm in band. Okay. So it looks like he's selected 64 pieces for band. A few different difficulty ratings. See this color-coded difficulty rating system they've got, right? Oh, Anasazi. That right there, this is one of the most highly recommended pieces ever. Whenever band directors say, hey, what piece should I play in my concert? This one always seems to come up on people's list of favorite pieces. It's really interesting. Anyway, so 64 pieces. Okay, well, we can narrow this down. Let's go to difficulty. And I wonder, does he have any very easy pieces? Does he have? Yeah. Okay, so he's got some 6th grade sort of very easy pieces over here. Okay, 6 pieces. Well, now we're narrowed down. I can now we've got a small enough group of music that that we can get into this now, right? It's easy to pick out from 6 pieces. Let's see what we got for easy. Yeah, 15 pieces. So that's nice. So this guy has picked out some really good pieces that are available here on SmartMusic at different difficulty levels. Terracotta Warriors is kind of cool. It uses a lot of themes, sort of sounds and chord progressions and stuff that you hear in sort of you know, traditional Chinese music. It's cool. I don't really know the rest of these. I know Egyptique. I know William Owens. I don't think I played that particular piece. William Owens, kids often like pieces by William Owens. Okay, he'd be a good composer to check out. William Owens. Scott Watson writes some interesting pieces. I don't really know the rest of these. I mean, I know Randall Standridge. He's the guy who wrote Aggressivo. Kids always seem to like playing his music. Johnny Vincent's fantastic. Johnny Vincent, I believe, did the arrangement of The Incredibles that the 8th grade was going to play. So let's see. I'm going to go back to Explore. This is kind of interesting, this thing with Brian Balmage's. Well, I don't know if it's on here. He was supposed to do a thing where he, like you could watch a video of him conducting the thing. I'll have to look into that and get back to you. There's like you could play along with him conducting the pieces. Obviously, he didn't do that for all 100 and something of those. So anyway, I hope that... Let me go back to where I was. Explore. Pop music. Let's see what's going... Get back here. Let's see what's going on with the pop music situation here. Okay. So let's make sure I'm in... Yeah, see, I want to make sure I'm in band. Concert. Okay, sometimes this happens, and I think if you do things too quickly, it bugs out or something. So let me... The only way out of it seems to go all the way back to where you were. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so pop. Let's try this again. Go slow. All right. So I guess sometimes this will happen. I'm not sure what to tell you besides just kind of keep trying. I don't really understand what the problem is. Okay. So maybe, all right. So I guess the way to go through that is to just do, do like from, let me go through from the beginning. So go here, and then we'll do concert band. And all the pop thing was just genre. So let's just select genre. Genre down here. And rock and pop. Okay. Funky Town, y'all know that one. That's a thing from Shrek. You'll recognize when you see when you see it. Just click on it. You'll like it. Difficulty level, we can narrow it down. We'll do easy. Searching. Anyway, so that's how you can kind of use the genre thing. It's gonna work. The program sometimes gets a little hung up and buggy and stuff, but just keep trying and eventually it'll work. But it's really cool. I mean, I'm having, there it goes. Okay, so yeah, Funky Town is you're gonna recognize it when you see it. Just give me a reason. You guys might know some of these songs. I'm an old fart, so I don't necessarily know all these songs. I know. Okay, so Painted Black. That's a classic rock song. That's Paper Rock Scissors. Okay. So these could be fun. So anyway, so have fun with exploring around. I hope that helped you figure out what to do dealing with these 5,000 pieces of music, how to narrow them down, know what to play. And yeah. Oh, let's pick one so I can, that's right, I was going to show you what to do when you actually pick one. So let's do Above and Beyond. This is that piece that 8th grade played. I'm gonna open it. Now you might get this interface here. I can't open it yet because this particular piece has I picked trumpet for my trumpet. When I let me back up. I made a student account in here with like a different email address so I could see what you guys are seeing. So I'm viewing this as a student right now. So Above and Beyond has 2 different trumpet parts. It's got a first trumpet and a second trumpet. So before I can get to it, I have to select this and I have to pick first trumpet or second trumpet and then open. Okay. Sticky settings are here. So I just wanted to make sure you understood that. Like if you go to open it and it doesn't work, that's why. You can change the tempo. Okay, so if like it's going too fast, let me turn on my thing. This helps, by the way. I'm running this through my bass amplifier. So if you have like a Bluetooth speaker or something that's louder than your little iPad speaker, that's good. Okay, so up here there's a lot of neat things you can do. You can turn the metronome on and off, but let me show you here. You can change the tempo. Okay, so if this is going too fast, let me turn my thing on. Okay. I'm gonna hit play. They're gonna go. It's not working at all. Did my kids do something to? Yes, they did. My kids keep coming in here and pushing buttons on my amplifier. Okay, let me start over. So to go back, I'm going back to the beginning by touching here. Okay. So it's going to play at the tempo that the composer intended by default, okay? So when Swearingen wrote this, he intended it to be at 118. But if that's too fast, okay, because I'm just learning it, you can slow it down. Just hit this minus key, right? And bump it down to, I don't know, let's bump it down to 86. Oh, I hit the undo button to change it all the way back. bump it down, bump it down. We'll go down to 80 real slow so I can learn it. Okay. Now, another neat thing about this is, you know, I'm playing first trumpet. What if I want to block out the first trumpet part from that recording? Okay, so that I'm only hearing, like, I want to play my part, but I don't want other people to hear it. You can mute or unmute your part up here. It seems to be muted by default. And you can also, you know, the metronome that's clicking along with it, right? That sound. You can change that, although I'll be honest, I can't hear it, I guess because it's so loud. But you know, you can change all these settings up here. Accompaniment is going to be like the other instruments that are playing, so I would probably want that maxed out the whole time. Anyway, so that's what those are. And first trumpet, oh cool, so you can actually see the other parts if you want to. If you want to go check out the saxophone part, you can. I don't know why you would, like if you play the trumpet, but you can go see. Maybe if you play first trumpet, you'd want to go check out the second trumpet part or something. So that's cool. So anyway, it does a lot. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. Yeah. So I hope that was a good little intro into what you can do with SmartMusic, and then you can essentially play along with a band, which is what this is all about and why I wanted to give it to you guys. You can play along with a band at home, sort of. A recording of a band anyway. Okay, that's all. Have fun. Sorry, one more thing. I started playing around with this after I stopped the video, and the cursor that goes along the music while you play, I found that really annoying. It might help you. I mean, do it if you like, but if it's annoying you, this display here at the top, highlight measure is where it like makes the whole measure blue, and then this cursor thing, you can change the way the cursor moves, or you can just get rid of it by hitting no cursor. Because yeah, that was really annoying me. Anyway, okay, that's all. Bye-bye.